Hello there, everyone, and welcome back to another Be the Thermostat, Not the Thermometer podcast for a Thermostat Tuesday. I'm Dr. Young here, and I have a question for you. Have you ever noticed that we often ask one question whenever leadership gets hard? And that question is, should I keep going? Well, today I want to replace that question with a better one. Who am I becoming because I kept going? Because thermostat leaders don't quit every time the pressure rises. They learn to lead through it. See, leadership isn't difficult because you're failing. Leadership is difficult because it matters. Every principal, every teacher, every coach, every parent, every entrepreneur eventually reaches a moment where they wonder if the work is worth it. And that's exactly when many people mistake discomfort for defeat. But thermostat leaders understand something different. Pressure doesn't always mean stop. Sometimes pressure means you're growing. See, thermometers react to difficult environments, while thermostats adjust the environment anyway. If your purpose is strong enough, difficulty becomes part of the process, not the end of the story. One of the greatest lessons I've learned as a principal is this. There are seasons when your calendar fills up faster than your confidence. Emails pile up, problems multiply. The criticism gets louder than the encouragement. I've had days where I've wondered if I had enough left to give. But every single time I walk back into my school building the next morning, a student smiles, a teacher shares a success, a family member sends a thank you note. Those moments remind me that leadership isn't measured by how easy the day was. It's measured by whether you kept showing up. See, psychologist Angela Duckworth describes grit as passion and perseverance toward long-term goals. While talent may open up doors, sustained effort is what carries people through adversity. Thermostat leaders embody that same principle. They don't wait for the motivation to return. They continue acting in alignment with their purpose. So here's a thermostat truth. Pressure reveals your purpose. It doesn't define your potential. See, the teacher in me has a couple of reflection questions for you right now. So stop and think. What challenge has tempted you to quit? Are you interpreting difficulty as failure? Where has perseverance already produced growth in your life? And what purpose is worth continuing to pursue? See, I want you to identify one task you've been avoiding because it feels hard. Do it first. Don't wait until you feel ready. Because remember, courage often comes after action, not before. So as a thermostat tune-up for this week, let's do a temperature check. Ask yourself, where have I mistaken difficulty for defeat? Then make some adjustments. Choose one meaningful challenge you've been avoiding and take the next step today. Not because it's easy, but because it's important. The strongest leaders aren't those who avoid pressure. They're the ones who remain steady this week and through it. So this week, walk into every room this week asking one question. What temperature needs to be set here? Then have the courage to set it. So remember, thermostats decide what temperature will become, while thermometers just tell you what it is. Wherever you lead, whatever room you enter, whatever challenge you face, be the thermostat, not the thermometer. I'm Dr. Tron Young. Temperature is now set.